Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to check with myself here. Hold on 1 second. I'd like to answer your question quickly, but I'm going to check with myself first.
Machine gun.
Let me see how I really feel.
I'm keeping the machine gun. You ain't getting my machine gun. Not today.
That was really expensive.
I'm going to keep my throwing knives,
Look, I'm just trying to keep the kids safe. I don't want them having weapons.
Right.
I'll keep those ones. No, like Gabe, he sees it because we have the group home stuff, and we have younger kids. But you're 10, right? Mm-hmm. So we have I've got a group of 11 to 14-year-olds in one home, and we work with them a lot with Christmas stuff too. So I can tell you, other kids that really don't get a lot of stuff like that, they definitely appreciate it. So that's really cool that you did that. So it comes from a bigger spot. Mm-hmm. You're just a good kid, dude.
You are wise beyond your years.
It's kind of a trip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sitting there talking to him. It still blows me away sometimes. I could just be sitting there. And he came up the other night. What was it? It wasn't last night. It was the night before last.
It was last night?
No, when you sang the song?
Oh,
it was the night before last. Because he's auditioning. He's going to audition for a solo at the school doing a play. And he came in and he was performing in the bedroom. It's the first time I've ever really seen him perform. He does the Milbo Art Theater every year. It's called Matt, and they always put on a play. And it's one of the things his mom has him do every year. She exposes him to as much stuff as she possibly can.
Is there anything you don't do?
It's not really. I mean, it's crazy. She's got him experiencing so much just to see what he latches onto and what he's becomes awesome. Good at. And the crazy thing is that he grabs onto all of it a little bit, But so he comes in the bedroom and he's singing the song. What was the song called? What's
Colors of the Wind.
Colors of the Wind.
Let's do it.
It's a long song too, but and he's performing it. No, he's performing it, and he's working the room, and he's walking around, and he's got this little vibrato in his voice that I've never heard before. Because he sings, every now and then, and all this stuff. But he wants this part. He wants this solo, and he's working on it, and he sang it his own way, and it was like, what is going on? His mom and I are just sitting there in bed, and he's walking around the outside of the bed performing it for us. And we're our minds are just blown. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Watching him do this stuff. So, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, this is just a normal day for
me. Tell Drew what's going on with your big. You were the only kid in your class to get picked for this cool thing that you're doing.
So my teacher. She, every 5th grade in elementary school, every class of 5th grade in District 20 one kid in their class gets to get chosen to go to Denver, I think.
Yep.
For this leadership academy, and I got chosen for my class.
Cool. Yeah. So what does that entail? What do you have to do once you go to Denver? What is it?
Once I go to Denver...
I had to take his phone away from him right then. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So,
tell him about what the Leadership Academy does.
Academy,
what do they do there?
It you've been chosen because you already have leadership skills already. So then they just kind of make you emphasize them, and they bring it more out in you. And they do trust exercises there. And then they do these other things. I don't know.
It's a bunch of activities where it's bringing out the leaders and the ability. You have to make decisions, and you have to come together as a group. And somebody, it's just basically, it's like a one-day camp of awesomeness. Is
right.
What it is.
Yeah.
And it's pretty elite. It's kind of
nice.
Cool. Yeah.
That's exciting. Are you happy about it, or is it just kind of like your Harold and Kumar class, or?
I don't know what that is. But
Kamar. The one you hate.
Oh, that.
Kumon.
Oh.
I'm never going to get it right on purpose.
He went to White Castle movies.
Yeah, exactly.
So anybody want to give a shout out before we cut out and head out? Mm-hmm. Nobody you want to say hi to? Or?
Oh, that's what it means?
Shout out, yeah. See, he's not exposed to television. He doesn't have time to. It's crazy.
Well, next time we have him on here, what we're going to do is we're going to reverse this.
Oh, make him interview us.
Yeah.
Oh, so how's that sound?
Because if you're going to do the leadership thing, that's actually a really good way to work on that stuff.
Let's give him his own we'll give him an intro. we'll have him. You'll have to introduce us and today's guest, and all of that. We'll totally reverse it. How's that sound?
Okay. Next, I'm on spring break, so next Thursday I'm not doing anything.
We got guests, bro.
It's like I don't need to prepare. I'm good. But any shout outs? Any?
Hi, Mom.
That's good.
That's where it's at.
That was a good makeup for earlier.
Yeah. So, no, one thing I was thinking about doing is because, all of our kids are, they're either funny, they got personal issues.
Lots of them.
Why is he looking at you, Gabe?
That's why you and Aaron get along so well. Issues.
No, all of our kids are awesome in their own ways.
They've all got their own little skill sets, and
I think it'd be like on a side project. Maybe we can get forget about us and do just like an all kids, not kids, like preteen type podcast for you guys, and you guys can literally just talk about whatever you want and have your own guests, and I think that'd be kind of cool.
That'd be awesome. Kind of host their own little show.
Yeah, we'll just produce it. And
yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's an awesome idea.
Okay, I'm gonna start working on it.
You want to do it?
Sure.
So, because we got you, we got Gabe, we got Jordan, we got Aaron. Maybe sometimes his bro.
Ty will come in.
Ty. We can get Gavin. Man, we got
Gavin, Liam.
The little doo-doo crew.
Mini poos.
Call it the poo-poo crew. We'll bring it down a little bit. Well, cool deal, man. Well, I'm glad you came in.
Thanks.
It was kind of a slow roll, but we got to know who you are, and that was the whole point, and kind of give you a little spotlight. But you got to come in again, and we'll do that. Real quick, we got a couple of sponsors that we need to talk about. And some that we don't anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna start. We're gonna start requiring a little bit of
commitment,
commitment, and kickback on these. But so we've got the one on my end over here, TaylorMade Automotive, 508 Don Juan Street, used car lot, which is also Zippy's car rental. No credit card required. So same business. They take care of you if you want to buy one, want to rent one, whatever it is you need. Go down and see the guys at TaylorMade Automotive, 508 Don Juan Street, 1 block west of Shelton on Platte. And you can check out their inventory at www.tailormadeautomotive.net.
That was a commercial if I've ever heard one.
Thank you.
Bravo.
One take. CrossFit DNR, as always. I'm not ever going to make them pay us. Because they're my brothers.
Yeah, it's family.
But, they have a badass CrossFit gym in Fort Collins on College Street. Check them out, CrossFitDNR.com. Billiards Brothers are going to be helping us out. We're moving into a new studio on April 1st.
Yay.
And so we get to leave the basement.
I'm actually excited about that.
It's going to be crazy.
It's cool.
So,
I liked it. You posted the pictures up on our Facebook page. You can all check that out on Facebook, Double Barrel Doo-Doo on Facebook.
Yeah.
But new pictures of the new studio. It's going to be kind of cool. I'm excited to decorate.
Yeah, I've got a lot of cool stuff. I have to show it to you. Keep Hobby Lobby's my shit.
Well, dude, that's me. I'm all about that. I'm a Bed Bath & Beyond, Hobby Lobby.
Is it weird that I go by myself and do these things?
I do it too. Last, what was it, 2 years ago, you came home to a brand new bathroom. I had a day off. I went, and he wanted a beach-themed bathroom. And he had mentioned it one time, and I went and bought like $250 worth of stuff.
Yeah.
And he came home, and the whole bathroom. I dig that stuff. I like to decorate.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't have a choice. It's just me. I don't.
Yeah,
If my kids want their rooms decorated or their bathrooms, it's me.
Yeah, but it's actually fun. Like, it's not an inconvenience.
But committing to it is something you have to be into doing it. It's not like you just throw a couch in the room and it looks good there. Yeah.
That's a good looking couch, huh?
I have a friend I run all my ideas through for anything. I'm like, hey, I want to make my room an adult room. Here's what I'm thinking. Tell me if it sucks or not.
Is this good fun?
I want lots of velvet and black.
Feng shui. What is it? Feng shui? What is it?
I don't
Feng shui.
know. Feng shui.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. See, one day I'm gonna go like super old school, and you probably are not gonna know what I'm talking about. But like they used to make like these old velvet like pictures, like of Elvis and stuff like that. I want to get like the dogs that are playing poker and stuff like that. I want to go old school.
Take a retro room.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of cool.
Make it weird,
Put some beads up.
Yeah.
In every entryway.
Just all you hear all day long is just beads.
You do it in the bathroom too, so everybody can kind of see you, but not all.
You just like you kind of shimmy it over a little bit, like what's up? But yeah, so we're moving. But back to Billiards Brothers, they are redoing our podcast table for us, which is going to be good because right now we are in the purple area here.
It's kind of a little sweet.
I like it.
Well, I'm not saying I don't like it, but we're going to get it all black and make it look nice because everything we got certain colors we want to work with. So
You got to coordinate.
Yeah, we got to be official, man, because we got people that actually listen to us now, which is mind-blowing.
Crazy.
I'm not going to make official announcements because every time I do that, something ends up happening.
But the guests coming up, I mean, if you're a UFC fan or a fight fan in general,
yes.
these guests that are coming up are going to be, good.
Yeah, well, the funny thing, I can say a few things, and I'll just stick to one name. But Jackson's MMA, if you're an MMA fan, you know who they are out of Albuquerque.
Who?
Greg Jackson.
Who?
The Jacks.
What does he do?
I don't know. He just runs one of the top gyms in the world.
Just like cleans it?
Yeah.
Washes the mats and
He's a
stuff?
janitor.
Yeah.
So he's a good guy. But no, so obviously if you know anything about them, the crew that they have coming out of their gym is ridiculous. And
Always badass.
we have a pretty good group of people that are going to be involved with that. A couple of ring card girls from the UFC.
Boring. Just
See,
kidding.
I thought when you were
I'm
saying
just
boring,
kidding.
I thought something
I'm just
was
kidding.
going to manifest out of something differently out of that. But anyway, so we got them, and then we got some really, really cool announcement. But like I said, I'm not going to bring it up because it's not till August, and sooner we get closer, then we'll surprise you. So keep listening. It's doublebarreldoodoo.com here pretty soon. We got that in the works. I promise you, we've been talking about it for a while now. But you can always email us at doublebarreldd@gmail.com. Holy crap, we are on Twitter. We are on Snapchat. We are on Facebook. We are on the Instagram. I don't know how to work any of that shit.
I was telling Jessica last night. I was like, so Drew signed us up for everything, and I will be doing nothing on those. I have no clue how to work those at all. But I guess I'm gonna have to learn. I'll have to.
I've been trying to learn it. I mean, it's not like Facebook, man. Like I can't figure it out. But I've got like a lot of followers for us.
So,
I mean, that's kinda cool.
so maybe when we do the kids show, they can all show us how to do,
Smart us up.
our accounts.
They can school us on the social media.
Huh?
You guys won't be able to share Snapchat.
I don't know. I mean, all I know is I've got.
You can share.
There's a story thing on Snapchat that I'm learning about, and it was 2:30 in the morning, and I started my story in the shower. So, and you can do all your crazy faces and weird stuff. So I spent, I don't know, a solid 45 minutes in the shower making different faces and videos. So,
You like to have the phone out when you're naked.
look, I'm just comfortable,
Yeah.
But whether it's pooping or showering or,
I hope that's it.
stripping. I mean,
Dusting.
You name it. I've been accused of a lot worse things. So anyway, so we'll cut it off of there. Thank you for coming in, Lucian,
Thank you,
Sir
thank
Lucian,
you, Sir Lucian.
and Noah, who was a man of few words. We didn't really give you a chance to break out of your box and
Yeah, that's
expand.
right. I'll come back
So,
again.
Yeah, like I said, we got a lot of cool things, and I have a feeling after the announcements that we're going to make, we're going to have a full studio of people that are going to want to be a part of it. They can spectate.
Yeah.
So the one thing, I mean, if you bring ring card girls into a room with nothing but dudes,
It's awkward, I would imagine.
we're talking about some medieval sword fights.
Jeez. Wow.
Who's gonna win this?
All right.
I don't know. That's when. Oh, never mind.
Right.
We'll cut it off. All right. Thanks again for listening, guys. Double Barrel Doodoo out. Vanilla Gorilla.
Dropkick Mike.
Me.
And Noah.
And then we got the rest of the boys back here. All right, guys. Take it easy. Have a good one. We'll see you next Thursday with a new guest.
Peace.